Thank you for joining me today. I thought it'd be fun if we take a good look at Transformers Generation Studio Series Gamer Edition War for Cybertron Megatron. So let's bring him up a little closer. And there is no plastic window, but it's so dark in there, so we can't really get that good of a visual of him. But so far, so good. I'm liking that head sculpt. I love the product art that we have here in front, here on the side as well. Here in the back says we can convert him in 22 steps. And I love this product shot as well here on the side. So let's get Megatron out of packaging. So you know the deal. Let's bring in the tools. And we always cut away from ourselves. And you know what we say? Goodbye, box. And instructions. And here we have... Oh. I've been noticing they've been doing that a lot recently. I like that. So here we have Megatron. And nope, nothing sneaky on the back. It looks we got his cannon. We look like we have his mace. Yeah, his mace. So let's get him out of packaging. And here we have Megatron finally out of packaging. And I want to have to say, he seems pretty good. Let's get up him pretty closely, because let's take a look at that head sculpt right there. That screams Megatron with the nice little black up by his head. Red eyes, a little purple around his face with the nice silver, purple, red, the black, the nice Decepticon logo that we have there. Nice little purple here, there. I like the reds. Yeah, I'm liking this really so far. Let's see, the head can rotate 360. He has a little bit of up and down motion. That's really nice. Can rotate his arms so you can spread them out. He has elbows and no wrist articulation. There is a waist articulation. His legs, that's kind of, there is due to a part that you can only get his, let's see, you can get his legs that back far, but his knees, you can't, which is really sad. There is a thigh swivel. There is ankle articulate. I'm sorry. There is ankle articulation, but that knee only goes back that far, and he can do the splits. So far, that's the only disappointing thing, is how far the knee can only bend. Other than that, this seems like a really good figure. We do have his accessories, so if we wanted to, we can just give Megatron his arm cannon. So now he's definitely Megatron. Megatron has to wield his cannon. So I like that, and I love what we have here. This giant mace. This thing's big. And I love the purple that we have painted on here. So let's give Megatron his... That is awesome. Oh my god. Oh yeah, he's ready to take on Optimus. That mace is ready to take out his battle axe. This is really nice. Alright. To transform Megatron, let's remove his cannon. Let's remove his mace. And we're going to come to his arms, and we're going to push in his hands. I like that nice snapping. And we're going to close in that hand. And we're just going to straighten out the arms. And I guess we could leave that straight, but I want to leave that right as is. Now we're going to come to the legs, and we want to bring them in. So you want those to point in. Now we want to come here to the side, and we want to push these out. There we go. And then we want to come to this inner one, and this one. There we go. And now the next thing we want to do is take the feet, bend them in, and we want to sneak that in so we can bring that flap a little out, so we can now disattach, bring this all out, and now there is a peg, there is a hole, so that will be lined up. So we're going to take that foot and we're going to sneak it in. There we go. And now we're going to bring this out, but let's bring this flap a little out so when it comes around we can go ahead and close up on there. Okay. So now we want to come here to the back. We want to extend out. And now we want to make sure everything is lined up with the back. Once we turn that, we want to come to the chest. And we want to extend that down. So now we have this up front. And now we want to come here to this, and we're going to bring it all the way up. And there is a peg, and there is a hole, and we're just going to line that up just like so. And now we want to come here to the other arm, and there is a double hinge that we're going to do right here. So it's going to bend right there, and we're going to bend again. What we're going to have, because there are 2 holes on here and there's 2 pegs, so we want to make sure that we get that on there and that on there, and your arm wants to come off. There we go. Now get those straightened out. So now we have everything right there. And so let's take this opportunity to bend right here. There we go. We have a hole and we have a peg, and then we have a peg here with a hole there. So we're just going to line that up, and we're going to bring that in. There we go. Same thing on the other side. We have the hole, the peg, we have another peg, and now we have that hole. So now we're just going to, there we go. And come on, there you go. And now, he's not completely transformed yet. And let's bring in that. Now Megatron's fully transformed into his tank mode. And here we have Megatron fully transformed into his Cybertronian tank. And I'm really liking this. The only thing I kind of wished, I don't know if anybody's going to hate me for saying that, I wish there was little wheels somehow on the bottom of them so it can just roll a little bit. But I'll take this. I mean, I can pretend it's hovering. But this is a really cool figure. I like it so far. And the only disappointment thing is that you can't, there's no turret, so you can't, so he's had to turn all by himself, take out the enemies. I mean, here is the bottom of the tank, so not bad. Real quickly, I just wanted to show off what Optimus and Megatron are compared with, just to show you. And it looks like Optimus is much beefier than Megatron. Well, that's okay, because Megatron can definitely take out Optimus. Yeah. I just thought it was cool just to show that off. Totally forgot to mention there is storage for his weapon. So, actually, that's even better. If he's the defense system. Oh, anybody in behind me? Whack! That's nice. I really like that even better now. I might display him just like that. That's cool. I really like that. Okay, to transform Megatron back. So we're going to come to the side here, and we're going to detach that. And we're going to, come on, there you go. And we're just going to remove his cannon for right now. Okay, we want to get those kind of pointed just like that. Now, we want to come here. I know a lot of turning, I'm sorry. And we want to push this off to the side. There we go. And now we want to make sure that we're just straightening out that arm. There we go. Now we can come to the back here, and we want to bring this, we want to bring that forward. And I don't know why that's so tight. Can we, oh, there we go. And that will come forward. Okay, now we can take the opportunity, and we're just going to move the chest up. There we go. That will line things with the arm. We're going to come here. We're going to turn that around. Now we do have these holes, and we have these pegs. So now we're just going to make sure that they're lined up, and that will close. Now we can come here, and we're going to bring out the hands. There we go. And on the other side as well. And now, what we want to do is come here to the legs. We want to bring out that flap all the way. And now we want to sneak that foot out. And then you just want to bring that foot out completely. Collapse that in. I love that snap. We are then going to collapse that. Then this one, and we're just going to angle that just right there. Bring this, and just like so. Come here to the other one. I'm going to bring out that panel. Come almost halfway, and we're going to sneak that foot out. There we go. I want to collapse on that. Come on. There we go. I love that snap. And collapse on that. Collapse on that. And bring out his leg just like so. Almost in a home stretch. And now we have Megatron fully transformed. And here we have Megatron fully transformed back in his robot mode. And I am loving this. This is an awesome Megatron. And we usually don't get that many good Megatrons, but he is a really good Megatron, especially with his mace. This is a really cool. I love this. This is an awesome Megatron. Everything additioned onto him, I mean, he does have the functionality of taking off his arm. You can actually place all the other guns, but to me, this is Megatron. He keeps his cannon. He doesn't switch it without anything else. I mean, if he loses his arm, guess what he's going to do? He's going to beat somebody with his mace. That's what he's going to do. Real quickly, I just wanted to bring in Optimus just to compare him with Megatron. And Optimus definitely looks more beefier than Megatron, and I can't tell if they're the same height, or are we counting Optimus's antennas? Because we are, then his head is taller. You know what? For some odd reason, that doesn't bother me. Because it looks to me that Megatron can still beat Optimus's ass. So, I don't have any complaints here. I love this set right here. If you already have Optimus, I already feel like you need to have Megatron. If you have Megatron, you already need to get Optimus. These two are an awesome set. But Megatron is just awesome by himself. My final thoughts. My final thoughts is, this is an awesome Megatron. I don't think you should pass up on him. He's shelf-worthy, he's fun-worthy, he's transformation-worthy. This is an awesome Megatron. He's Megatron-worthy, should I say. But this is an awesome figure. And I highly recommend you guys actually picking him up because he is a lot of fun. This is an awesome Megatron figure, so don't pass him up. Well, with that said, I just want to thank you all for watching. If you could just do me a favor and just hit the like and subscribe button down below. And until next time, you'll be hearing me in the next video. Everybody have a great day!